a week for the Toronto Maple Leafs. A tough loss in Tampa on Tuesday night. They get set to take on another powerhouse 2 nights later, this time in Nashville. The Predators and Maple Leafs this evening from Bridgestone Arena. Well, hi, everyone, and Joe Bowen joins me here. And Joe, big game here, but the Leafs are getting healthy. 94 man games lost combined. That's going to come to an end, at least in part, because Austin Matthews and Nikita Zaitsev are coming back, and that certainly doesn't hurt.
No, the trickle-down effect is obvious. You're going to have Matthews centering the number one line again. Nylander's going to get moved back to where he's played most of the season, and it gives them an opportunity to really kind of get things focused and moving in the right direction for the next couple of weeks until the playoffs. It has been a litmus test, and for 36 minutes the other night, the litmus test was showing all blue and white, as they certainly had Tampa on the ropes, and then a couple of bad breaks, a bad line change, and then a puck off a skate into the net, and all of a sudden things turned and the Leafs end up dropping the 4-3 decision to the Tampa Bay Lightning. But the team here tonight and Butternut Brown have been absolutely outstanding, and they're in the big run as far as them and Tampa for the President's Trophy, and they've got a game in hand on the Lightning and a couple of points in the bank. So it will be a tough assignment for them here tonight in a hostile environment, although doing audience research last night, there are a lot of Leaf fans here.
Well,
a lot of Leaf fans here.
The Leafs were 5-3-2, minus Austin Matthews. We talked with Austin about his status regarding tonight's game. You going in tonight?
Yeah, I am. What's the biggest adjustment when you come off the layoff just to get right back into game action?
I think just getting your timing and your legs back under you, and just the pace of play and everything. So that's what I'd say is the biggest adjustment, and hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Mike provided a perspective. The league's just gotten quicker, and you've been away for a month, and that's going to be tough, at least for the short term.
Yeah, definitely. At this point in the season, I think things are always tight. There's not a lot of room out there, so you got to find ways to be effective and adjust.
You might get Austin Matthews back tonight. How would you think that would affect the team when they get a big player like that back in their lineup?
Well, it's a great thing. Obviously, we'd welcome him on this team too, but they put themselves in a great position here going in the playoffs, and getting him back. I'm sure they're hoping he's 100% healthy, and he's a difference maker out there. So for us to got a key on him, obviously, but they got a lot of other dangerous players out there, right through their top 3-4 lines. So it's going to be a battle. It's a team that might come out of the East, so we want to have our hard hats on here and go to work tonight.
Tonight's lineup will feature Austin Matthews. He is back after missing 10 games due to that upper body injury, and will center a line that features Hyman and Nylander. The fourth line will feature Johnsson, Plekanec, and Kapanen, and the blue line welcomes back Nikita Zaitsev. He was gone for 5 games due to illness. Game time, Nashville, 8 o'clock, a game that can be seen on Sportsnet Ontario, heard on radio as well on Sportsnet The Fan 590. Our coverage here in Leafs Nation Network set to begin at 7 with Molson Canadian Leafs game day. Starting goaltender for the Leafs here tonight, Hendrick Anderson. Joe and I will see you later this evening.